330. And yeah, my name is Jordan, the founder of dayNumber, and I've been documenting and building dayNumber for the last 330 days, and been documenting here on YouTube. I go live every single day, and usually I talk about what happened the day before, and essentially what's happening today. So it's already midday. I was working on a couple things yesterday. Mostly didn't do much actually over the past few days. Just been taking some family time. But yeah, I'm gonna be back reaching out to founders today, and I got to follow up with a number of people actually that I sent emails to as VCs. And the key is you got to be really upset. Like one things I seen on a podcast today. One of the CEOs of Sequoia, who is the founder of HubSpot, was saying that they invest in founders who are obsessed with the problem that they're solving. And and that's really what it comes down to, because he was interviewing David Senra, who read 420 autobiographies of super successful founders, mostly who are passed away already. And essentially the common thing that they all have is an obsessed amount of focus on the problem that they're solving, or what it is or the vision or the thing that they're currently working on. So when you have that, right, and you're going to do whatever it takes to actually get the job done, that's who they invest in. They don't really care about what they're building, even David Senra said. But the key is that if they are willing to do whatever it takes and go all in on the problem that they're solving, then that's really what they're betting on. And that's what I'm betting on, is to identify those founders and allow, the problem is that there are a lot of founders out there, but they're just not seen. They're just not heard. They're just not, people don't know about them. They're invisible, right? And so my whole goal is to really make founders visible. Those founders who really just need to focus on building. Right now it's like you got to focus on building and then marketing and then, trying to learn all these things. When really, if you're good at one thing, which is really what happens as a founder, is that you're really good at one thing and then you partner with the people who are also obsessed with that problem and what you're building, and then you build with them. Like I'm just reading Steve Jobs' biography right now, and Steve Wozniak he wanted to give the thing he was building for free away, and then Steve Jobs is like, nah, like we can put this together and we could sell it, and then we could have our own business, right? So, but Steve Wozniak was the opposite. He was like, oh, let's just give this away for free, So sometimes you need the pair of the co-founders team, where one complements the other, right? But really, at the end of the day, it surrounds around one centric focus, around one problem, and you guys are both obsessed. So hey, Maxi boy is here. What's up? All right, Max, go get it. Come on, go get it. I'm gonna get it. Judah Botwin, beautiful dog. Thank you. Oops. Trying to get that ball for him. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I can't get it. It won't let go. This ball is harder to let go. It's harder. But yeah, so founders who are obsessed with the mission or vision and what it is that they're building, and I want those founders to be seen and be able to be supported with all the necessary resources and tools that they need, including capital and funding, right? So same thing with when we look at VCs, they're not just access to money, they're access to wisdom, support, and a network, right? And guidance. So the money is just one way to support them, to give them like more fuel to the fire. But so really, that's why my goal is to really support early stage, mission-driven founders who are obsessed with the problem that they're solving, right? At the earliest stage, right? So that's who I'm looking to speak with. Anybody here, a founder actually, that's watching this right now? If you are, put a 1 in the chat and maybe share what you're building. We'd love to support you in what you're doing. Feel free to share what you're building here. if it's a business, if it's a a side project that you're working on with AI, you're building some sort of like GitHub repo that people can use. So there's a lot of things out there right now you can build with AI and stuff. Yeah. So first 1777. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Drew the Botwin, don't look up at the sky or away, look into the cameras as you talk and really build the connection with us. Thank you for the training there. Thank you for the training. Drew the Botwin says, I can tell you have a strong message. Thank you. Yeah, man. 330 days. Been documenting here for the last 330 days. So, yeah, man. Where are you guys all tuning in from today? Come on, Max. Come on. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Go get it. Boom. Ohio. Drew the Botwin from Ohio. That's awesome. Welcome. Ohio State. Been to Columbus, Ohio one time. I think Columbus and Cleveland. I think Cleveland I stopped by there, but Columbus I went there back when I was, I think, 16 or 17 for a road trip. Dreams come true, Joda. Don't be weird. Yeah. I know a lot of streamers do different things, like sometimes the cameras focus off here, but that was a Casey Neistat trick. It's like he would wear shades, so it's like you can look off camera and still look like you're looking on camera, right? So that was his whole thing of why he wore glasses, sunglasses all the time, especially when you're doing IRL. You know what I mean? You got to look at your environment, provide context of where you're at, right? So kind of look at the sky here, right? I know, 6'7". Linda Gober, what's up? Right, so there's a lot of things when you're doing IRL. Yeah, and I understand looking at the camera's key, with the, eye to eye and directly right there, right? So, Max, ready? Where else is everybody tuning in from? Dreams come true regardless of whether he looks straight at you or not. He is speaking. It's his life. That's all good, man. I'm always open for feedback. I'm always open for feedback. That's the thing about when you're building a company or you're doing anything. You want to be able to get honest, objective feedback. It doesn't mean that you have to listen to it. It's a reflection of what's the current state of your own world right now, right? So everything is a reflection of you. Anything around you and surrounding you is all a reflection of your current state of being, right? Your current awareness of being, right? United and Unexpected. I think you're lovely and it was nice to see your dog. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for everyone. And I go live every single day, so like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, you'll see me there. This is what my dog likes to do. Look at that. Itching his own back. All right, guys. I have to do a short live today, but today, I'm gonna be focused on reaching back out to VCs and founders. And if you are a founder who is building something that is meaningful and you're a mission-driven founder, who really already shows up every single day, but people don't know about you yet, I'd love to connect. I'd love to help you and support you. And just go to dayNumber.io as well if you want to check it out. Check out all the posts. I have posts that I do daily. You can find out my day number and ask any question you want. So I'd love to support you on your mission and define and find the problem that you're looking to solve in this world, right? And define that for yourself. And one of the things I heard recently too is that you need to dream big. The people that are super successful, like Michael Dell, that was the first biography that I read a couple months ago. And he wanted to compete with IBM when at the time it had 80% of the market share, for personal computers, the personal computer space, right, and the hardware, right? And he wanted to go after them, right? And as a young college kid with like $1,000, that's how he started Dell Computers. That's all. He wanted to go against them, so he dreamt big, and so same with Bill Gates. He wanted to be, create like a software factory, of creating software for the microprocessor that was just being put out at the time, and with the personal computers. He wanted to see a computer on every single person's in every single person's home throughout the world, right? So dream big, right? And when you define that, and just, you know, commit to it fully. Say it's gonna happen, that's it, period. Right? Anyways, I gotta go, guys. Shout out to everybody here. United Unexpected, Dreams Come True, Linda Gober, Jude Botwin, and Fur 1777. Have a great rest of the day, guys. Day number 330. I'm out.